The city of Lexington has plans to revamp an historic school building. The city will discuss what's next for the Dunbar School next week. The building went up in the 50s to serve black students during the segregation era. The city has a developer in mind that plans to redevelop the property into new housing. It would also add a basketball court, meeting spaces, and an auditorium. We'll keep you posted about what the city decides.
The city of Greensboro took another step trying to sort out what to do with the motel meant to serve the homeless. City Council agreed tonight to buy the Regency Inn on North O'Henry.
WFMY News 2's Nixon Norman learned what's next in the project that has stalled out for years.
So the vote passed 7-1 tonight. But what does that actually mean? City Council voted to repurchase Regency Inn, its latest chapter in a years-long venture to house the homeless. The future of the old Regency Inn has been up in the air for a while. Issues with developers have been the latest hurdle.
There's no question that this was an extremely poorly run project from the get-go. This is the worst project I've ever seen the city run.
Back in 2021, the city teamed up with a nonprofit, giving it a forgivable loan of $3 million to buy and redevelop the site. Earlier this year, the city cut ties with another nonprofit after they couldn't agree on a path forward. This vote was to buy the property back for over $210,000.
I look forward to getting this one over the finish line and actually seeing those buildings gone and something positive happen on this location.
Community member Philip Marsh wants accountability.
There are no easy answers with this. We do need to get that asset back and get that moving. As Mr. Matheny said again, we do need to put people in housing. But again, that's just ridiculous. I mean, we're talking real money here. We just have to have accountability.
When it came time to vote, only Mayor Nancy Vaughn was against the idea, saying it would be like rewarding bad behavior.
It is regretful that we are now paying additional money to get a property back in worse shape than it was when we bought it. I have a real problem with that.
Several council members have been vocal about pushing forward this project.
This property should have already been developed. Housing is a need. Homeless housing is a need. Housing, period, is just a need.
A new development plan for the site is expected later this year. In Greensboro, Nixon Norman, WFMY News 2.